X, C, C, Q, S. Hey there, Cthulhu crew, and welcome back to some more ARK Scorched Earth. It's been a while since I've done anything here. Apologize for that, but I thought I would bring you guys back in for something that I've been wanting to try ever since it was added to the game, and I just never have. And that is going to be fishing. Now, obviously the desert isn't really set up terribly well for fishing, one might think, right? And for fishing, you need to have bait, and the only types of bait you can use are either tree sap or leech blood. Now, you can get some leech blood from the death worms, but it seems to be pretty rare given the number of death worms I have killed and leech blood I have received, and it also spoils. So obviously sap would be preferential, but there are no redwood trees on this map with which to use a sap tap on. No sap tapping on this map. But I have found out how to get sap here in Scorched Earth, and one good way of getting it is to first get a chainsaw. So, alright, let's make this sucker up. Put in some cementing paste, along with polymer, metal ingots, and electronics. Turn it on, then craft the chainsaw. Oh, I'm so excited to use this thing. The fastest way to cut a tree. Let it be so. Come on, baby. Come on. Holy crap. Slow much? Yeah! Fuel. 0%. Do I need to like load it with gasoline? Ah, there we go. Plus 100. Nice! Now, I am excited to try this thing out. I don't really know how to use it. I have gasoline in my inventory. Let's see, I've got 99 gas. Okay, so it consumed one as soon as I put the chainsaw onto my hand, so it's showing as 100%. And then plus 99. Interesting. So right click doesn't do anything. Is it like doing a faint rumble right now? I think it is. I think that's what I'm hearing. I want to do a quick test on just a regular tree and see what I get from this sucker. So it seems like idling either isn't using up any gasoline or it's using very little. Let's do one left click. That's cool. One left click takes 1% and it gives you a decent amount of wood. Holy crap! So obviously you get much better collection rates with the chainsaw than you would with either the axe or the pickaxe, and that will be really helpful for collecting up sap. Now, I don't know all the different places in the map that you can find these specific types of trees, but I know for a fact that they will give sap. I've collected up a little bit. I'll pop it into the bird for now so we can get kind of a true test of how much they'll give us with the chainsaw. I was getting with either of the other weapons, the axe or the pickaxe, I was getting like 1 to 3 sap per tree. So they're these weird, spiky, fuzzy, furry looking trees. And I'll show you on the map where we are right now. So that's at least one guaranteed place you can find these trees if you're looking for sap in your own Scorched Earth. So let's check this out. Oh, that's so much better. I mean, we get super overburdened with wood, but that is so much better. So I got 16 sap just from one tree. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so let's drop this wood, and I don't know how quickly the fishing rod is going to break. But let's go ahead and make one more. It takes wood, fiber, and thatch, which obviously is not going to be an issue for us anymore. Cool beans. I'm going to get one more tree's worth of sap, I think, just to make sure that I have enough to really give this a good go. Now, a lot of this stuff may be old news to you if you've played around with fishing before, but I have not. I just never got on that boat, as it were. So I'm really excited to try it out. I know a little bit about it from researching. I know you have to be sitting down on a chair or a bench on the ground. Like, you can't set up on a Quetzal platform or anything like that, unfortunately. And I know that when you do hook something, there's a little quick time event, a little mini game of button pressing that you have to do in order to catch the fish. And you can also get other good, little nice goodies and stuff. I think you can get blueprints even. I've heard that you can get Mastercraft blueprints. I cannot confirm that myself, but I have heard that. And it's just kind of a fun little mechanic that was added to the game fairly recently that I've been itching to try. So one of the best spots I can think of, that I know of at least, is over here underneath the pillar. I think Maz has his space set up here, but we won't be encroaching too badly just to go visit our neighbor and fish in his pond. I don't think he'll worry about that too terribly much. So I'm going to get over there and I'll bring you guys back in. Alright, please don't look at Maz's base because he has been doing so much more playing on here than I have. Yeah, don't look. It's embarrassing. Okay, so I think we can just pop over here, and I have a couple chairs on me, 4 to be precise, because from what I gather, if you're trying to fish at a school of fish here, they can end up moving around, and then like you can't fish anymore, so then you have to move positions. I don't really know. Like so. So I'm just gonna toss a couple of these down. I will remove them again when I'm done, so Maz doesn't have a bunch of annoying chairs sitting around near his place. But I'm hoping that this will improve my chances of catching the fish. So let's play around with this a little bit. Let's derp around until we figure out what the crap we're doing. So 0 of 0 bait. Do we just click and, yeah, we click and drag, and then that has all of the sap loaded into it. Let's go ahead and take a little seat here so we can see some fish. Let's bring up the rod. Consumed 1 sap. Okay, so it put it on the rod already. Now do I left click, it looks like. Oh, and interesting, it kind of forces the camera over there. Alright, I need to have my hands ready for typing. I'm an okay touch typist. I'm not the best, so it'll be interesting to see how this QuickTime event works. And I don't think, like, if I reel this back in again, I think the sap will be consumed. So I'm gonna wait around a decent while and see if I get a bite. Oh, here we go. Press A. Press S. Press W. X, C, C, Q, S. Reeled in! You caught a quail! Level 8, 0.6, whatever. Interesting. So what all did we grab there? I was trying to read stuff. We got a lot of, ooh, raw, prime fish meat. Nice. And we got some regular fish meat, some rare shrooms. Interesting. That was kind of cool. All right, let's see. If I right click, it doesn't do anything. If I hold down left click, it doesn't do anything. Oh, I was trying to like look up so it casts out further. Do I have to be looking? Yeah, I have to be looking at water for it to cast. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, we're going to kick around a little while and wait for another QuickTime event to start up. Oh, Q, D. Okay, yep, do it, W, E. It seems like you have a decent amount of time. Yeah, a decent amount of time to bring it in. So the 0.7x, like that speaks to how big the fish is. Because like if we come down here into the water, we can see by their names, like that's 0.8. Some of them are 1.3. So that's kind of the quality of the fish itself that you're catching. And then what is going on over here? Something looks really interesting over here. Apparently, the quality of your rod is going to matter as well. That is super weird. It looked like there was some kind of entrance in there. I don't know. I'm gonna grab some pearls while I'm here. I'm gonna need to be making a lot more electronics soon. So grab it while it's here. Alright, let's keep trying. There are so many freaking fish here because there's hardly any water for fish to spawn in anywhere else. So I literally feel like I'm shooting fish in a barrel here. Let's keep it going. Tell you what, I feel like I should spin a yarn when I'm sitting here waiting for a nibble. Let's see, back when I was not but a youth, my pappy took me out back to the watering hole to catch me a fish. Oh, hold up. It's gonna have to wait. Reeled in. Alright. Let's try that again. As I was saying, my pappy took me back to the watering hole to catch me a fish. I was so excited, I just jumped right out of the boat and decided to go noodling. If you don't know what noodling is, it's a technical term for shoving your hand down into the water and grabbing yourself a gosh darn fish by the mouth. I did that, and guess what I caught? A big old snapping turtle took my arm clean off. I swear it's true. Thankfully, since I was young, my arm grew back, and I'm all one solid hole again. But let that be a lesson to you. Best way to catch a snapping turtle is by noodling. Oh, time to Q. Time to E. Do it up. Do it up. Yep. Come on in, baby. Oh, there's a big one. There's a big one. Reeled in. All right. Here we go. See what we got. Pull him in. It seems like you don't really have to worry too much about how quickly you pull stuff in. Like, the QuickTime event seems to last a decent while. I don't think I got anything good that time either. Just some random oddments here. I'm kind of disappointed. Like, obviously you're not going to get crazy, insane stuff every time you reel in a fish, because that would just be way too simple. But I wouldn't mind a little bit better stuff. You know what I mean? Oh joy, it's a sandstorm. Let's go fishing in a sandstorm. I guess I can't really, I don't have to worry about getting overburdened if I'm just sitting here, right? Yep, just fishing in a sandstorm. If only my pappy could see me now. He'd tell me, son, you best get out of that sandstorm. Well, I sat here and fished through that whole sandstorm. I acquired a decent amount of sand. I know I got a couple metal ingots, but otherwise, like, not great, really. Some rare mushrooms, some organic polymer, some metal, this substrate stuff, a few pieces of important things. I got one pelt, I got one polymer, and a little bit of spark powder, and then lots of fish meat. So I'm not impressed yet. Now, I know with the leech blood, it can help you catch other types of fish that are in the game. I don't know if you can catch piranha or not, but I think those salmon type fish are better to catch, will yield better things. And if I had a better fishing pole, other than just the primitive, that might help as well. But first impression, it's not all that great. Like, for the amount of time it takes to actually catch a fish. Oh, I can just pick it up. I thought I had to scrap it. Oh, nice. But yeah, the time it takes versus the rewards you get kind of doesn't feel worth it to me. Like, at least with Minecraft fishing, you can automate it for one thing, but you can also get pretty dang good enchanted stuff, enchanted books, and I think some straight up enchanted items and whatnot from that. If you could get some kind of blueprints fairly easily from the fishing, I feel like it would be more worth, as it were. I don't know, what do you guys think? Obviously, I'm not a pro at the fishing in this game, so if I'm missing something, or if I could be doing something better, please do let me know. I would love to hear about that. But regardless, thank you very much, you guys, for watching. Just wanted to make a quick video and test that out and see what it's all about, and let you know how to get sap the quickest and easiest method here in Scorched Earth, if you haven't figured that out yet for yourself already. But like I said, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys again next time for some more ARK Scorched Earth on the Pooping Evolved server.